Hey guys, Dan here with Battlefield Curator, and we've got some interesting news to touch on. The Czech gun manufacturer CZ said Thursday that it would acquire the US legendary firearms manufacturer Colt. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? And, before we take a little deep dive into this acquisition, we're going to take a look at Colt's history and CZ's history and see why this might actually not be a bad acquisition. As many of you know, Colt has a long history being one of the most prominent and recognizable gun manufacturers in the United States. Now, anything Colt is really sought after by collectors, and they demand a premium in the collector market. Samuel Colt started designing and manufacturing revolvers around 1836. The actual founding date of the company would be 1855. The early 1900s proved to be one of the most innovative times for firearms technology. Colt had a huge market share in a booming gun industry. From the Great Plains of the Wild West to the combat zones overseas, Colt would be seen all around the world. Some of the popular firearms that Colt would design would be the Colt Walker, the Single Action Army, the Python, and the 1911. Colt would also be used by U.S. servicemen in wars such as the Civil War, World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and most recently, Iraq and Afghanistan. Not only was Colt a manufacturer for pistols, but they also manufactured AR-15s on the civilian market and for the military market. So what actually led to Colt's downfall? If we look, there have been a lot of quality control issues. Law enforcement and other agencies were switching their Colts out for other firearm manufacturers. Colt would lose the M16 and M4 contracts for the military in 2011. Colt was just not able to compete with a lot of the new competition. And within recent years, we know that there hasn't been much innovation at Colt. In 2015, they filed for bankruptcy. In their filings, they cited bad management and a lackluster product catalog. So what about CZ? Not too many folks know much about CZ, and if you do, you probably know and recognize the CZ75 pistol. CZ was started in 1936 and had a successful line of firearms, especially during the Com Block years. Because of their dedication to quality and accuracy, CZ is well known within the competition shooter crowd. So what I'm seeing here is Colt and its great rich lineage just not able to compete within recent times, and CZ coming in to resurrect Colt and bring it back up to the standards that it once had. I know some of you are also thinking that this American company is now being acquired by a Czechoslovakian company, taking away the soil in which the roots of Colt was nourished by. And with an acquisition like this, we can expect more reliability out of Colt and maybe some new innovative products. The way I think about it now, anything American-made Colt will now become more collectible as the years go on. Well, this is a very interesting topic, so guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to pulverize that like button. And also subscribe if you haven't, it definitely helps out with the algorithms. And if you haven't checked us out on social media, check out our Instagram and Facebook links. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and as always, make it a great day.